Hey guys, welcome back. So this was a Element Enduro kit that I built. I didn't really show any of it on camera. I just showed I got it. I started doing a filming and then I just realized, I just want to take my time, build it, have fun, and not worry about filming it. So I'm showing you the finished product instead. So I put a Crete body on it. Painted it candy apple red. This is my first time with a candy color. So it got a little dark up in the edges here. And I think it was because I started spraying too much, too fast. Just needed to take my time a little bit more and do lighter coats on all of it. Got a little carried away in these because it wasn't covering up real well. If I just would have took my time and did a couple more coats, I think I would have missed it, or not got it so dark. I don't know, it's hard to see. No, I think you can see it. So, but other than that, it looks good. Came out nice. I was impressed. First time cutting a body, all that. You can see how chawed up it is here, but it all hides it well in here. See, it sits in the sliders pretty well. Those are just the stock sliders, so I was happy with that too. Got that to fit. Then I just put some of the J Concept stickers on there. Got the grill in the front, which my light bar hits that now, so that's getting a little chewed up, but that's okay. Little tail lights in the back, and thanks to JJ Customs. Shout out to him. Go check out his website, the hobby shop, everything RC. He got me this this kit. He didn't give me the body. He got me the kit. He got me the Power Hobby, and it's a 1080, or not Power Hobby, Hobby Wing. My bad. And then I got the Holmes Hobbies from him. It's a 540, and it's a 55 turn. It's nice and torquey. This is what I just built this one just for rocks, you know, not to go trailing. It's too slow and torquey for that. So that's what I kind of built it for, just to mess around in the rocks. So that's why I have this little 3S lipo in here. Perfect. Makes it a little lighter because this kit is actually heavy. I'm surprised how heavy it was. It's probably close to as heavy as my TRX4, and I got a lot of brass on it. So that's how heavy this thing. All the steel gears inside the transmission, everything's steel in there. And then, so I had to shorten up the slider rails. See how they fit in here. It used to be stick out way out here, you know, size of the tires. And this radio box sat here. You can see where the two holes were that it would sit in. There's two more out here. So I cut those off to fit the body, slid these in, and cut the ends off so they'd slide in more, and then made some newer holes over here to put the sliders on. Okay. And then I ordered a couple of these hard pieces because they were pretty soft. Everyone says you had a bunch of flex. And I ordered this one in a hard, that brace, and there's another battery brace for the battery tray. Okay. And so I took the long battery tray and I cut the edges all off and cut everything off, and then bolted it to this one because that's the one fits perfect in here. As another, if some of you guys want to go out and buy that, it fits perfect in here to stiffen everything up anyways. So it's cheap. And so I cut it all down and took that off and made a mount to mount that here. So there's my battery tray. So everything's supposed to should still be waterproof and all that. So it's perfect. Came out nice. And it just touches the body right here. I think I have to figure out another little more scamming or sanding, or file it down a little more. Let's see. Trying to figure out this body. I just put that light in, so it's kind of new to me right now. Let's see, you can see if I have that in, you can see that or not, how it bounces up. But with that down there, and you put that in there, I'm just afraid it's going to rub a hole. I think I'm going to put a piece of tape under there. But it keeps it nice and tight because it has that spring back. So when I put the clips in there, you don't hear the body moving at all back there. Yeah, so that's, and then I got the 35 kilogram servo, which was, you know, the eBay specials. I don't even know how to pronounce that, guys. It's an ANNIMOS 35 kilogram. It's the ones that are always in on Amazon. I mean, you can get them anywhere. They have the 20, 25, 35. And then this front bumper. This front bumper is a QT steel. It was another Amazon. It's just a cheapo. Same with the light. Just a cheapo off Amazon. Pretty bright though. Turn my. Then inside I have a radio link, and it's the 6-channel. I put one of those in there just to have in there because I got it with the. I ordered one by mistake, so I put that in this one. And you can see how bright this thing is. I mean, it's just super bright. So, yeah. So I got that. I said I got this cheap light from Amazon, the bumper from Amazon, and then the battery is a Wamfi, which fits in here perfect. Great little 3-cell battery. I have bigger 3 cells, a little bit bigger. See, I cut out the edge here so I could fit. My other one just barely didn't fit in there, so I cut the edge out so it would fit in there nice, and then have the 2 straps around it. And I have a little piece of Velcro underneath, so it won't slide out. So when I stick the battery down in there, all right, it sticks to the Velcro. It won't slide out on you. So that's why I don't care if I cut the edge, and then this one holds it down really nice and tight. All right, so it ain't gonna go nowhere. I mean, unless it tumbles down a 30-foot cliff or something, you know, which is possible. Right? Anything's possible. And then real quick, let's see, the tires and rims. The Tyres, is that how you say it? Are just cheap Chinese knockoffs. Super Swamper from you know, Amazon too. And these are RCLIONS, I believe, which is another reason why the truck's so heavy. I think each rim is 150 ounces, I want to say. They're heavy. They're actually really heavy. I think that has a lot to do with it too. Instead of putting the brass there, I decided to go with some heavy rims instead of doing all the brass. You can see I'm just up and down a couple curbs. I haven't even taken it out yet. I wanted to show it to you guys before I got it all thrashed, because I think next weekend I'm going camping, and I'm going to take it out there, play with it down there by the creek. We got a bunch of river rock down there, so maybe find another spot. I'm going to go for an extra day, so I might have time to get around a little bit more. But yeah, so, and I like how these rims look, because with the body, I know it's kind of hard because the light's not real great in here, but the red hubcap here shines off and makes these kind of a little bit reddish, and same with the body. Everything kind of follows each other. So it came out, the color pattern I picked I liked it. Let's just put it that way. It's very nice. So, yeah. Okay, so I think that's it. Everything else is stock. I didn't care for how they put these shocks on here. It's kind of a weird way. And then this too. I don't know if you guys with the elements. I couldn't get this one shock is kind of kicked out just a tiny bit. This one goes straight up and down, and this one is kicked out this way. And I don't know why. Even when it only straightens out when you do this. And the only thing I can think of is because of the panhard mount, right? It's the only thing I can think of is why it kicks out that way. Because when you go like that, it straightens out and then goes the other way. And this way it doesn't move at all, but this way it does. So I'm thinking it's from the panhard bar is what I'm thinking. So, but if you guys know, you guys might know a little bit more. Anybody that does that could mention that or something, then that would be cool. So, all right, I think that's it. It's work in progress. We'll leave it like this for a little while, run it, and then we'll have some fun next weekend. Then come back and clean her up. And I got the back shocks all the way up. I said to put them up, but I put them all the way up to get that a little bit softer. A little bit more in the front because you got the battery, servo, you know, you got all that up here. So I got the shocks down just a little bit, that extra little, so it doesn't sag too much, and the front doesn't sag at all. So, but yeah, seems to go pretty good. So. All right, that's my update, guys. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and share with everybody, please. I'm getting close to, I think I got around 180 subscribers, and I thank all of you 180 so far. It's been a good journey so far. Been fun. You know, sometimes it feels like work, but a lot of the time it feels like fun. So that's what it's all about. Right, and this was a fun kit. I had a blast building this. You know, it was a good one. And same with this radio link. Great for crawler. And I got it on my what do I got it on? My Traxxas Fortec. And I got it on my Arma. I got it on 3 different kinds of cars. Long distance is great on this thing. I tried it on my Traxxas Fortec already and went pretty far down the road. Awesome distance. So well worth it if you're doing speed runs. Even crawling, it's got all the 6 channels to change around. I haven't gotten that into it yet, but so far I love the distance on it. So all right, enough jabbering. All right, thanks guys. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you.